So, would you please welcome Glenn Irwin? Is Glenn coming out here now? Has he gone home? Oh, here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a little bit late coming up the podium, but I want you to give him a huge round of applause. Glenn Irwin! How are you? You all right?
Not too bad.
Now, we don't want to keep him too late because he's got a bit of a sore throat and that's been affecting him all week, so you've come through a wee bit of a tough enough week for you, I'd say.
Yeah, probably the worst week I've had on the North Coast for sure with Northwest week, but I feel quite good now. The doctor was on the antibiotics or whatever they sent up, so seemed to do the job. But I think the Ducati needs more of an antibiotic than what I need.
Yeah, you were with us this morning and there was a record turnout, over 300 school children. Look at the crowd. Like, I remember in the past you just only had a couple of wee bit, but the meeting the riders now in Coleraine it's become part of the fabric of the Northwest, hasn't it?
Yeah, once I started coming here, the crowd got bigger. So it's amazing, you know. It's why we love the place. You know, things, I guess, our schedule's busy, you know, sometimes you'd maybe rather put your feet up and have a coffee, but I love coming out here and meeting all the fans, and, you know, what you see here is what we see the whole way around the track. It's incredible. It gives you, I don't know, extra power, extra talent for the week. Not that I've displayed that yet, but hopefully that comes out of the locker tomorrow.
You were telling me this morning, you were trying to be very cruel to me, the fact that you were on the bike and what exploded? You turned into Michelin Man, you said you turned into me for a second or two.
Yeah. I will say, like, we were having quite a tough time with the bike, and went out yesterday. The boys had made a lot of changes, and at least it would go in a straight line, which is one important thing to do here. And I thought we'd just try to get up to speed, and we were going okay, starting to get on it, and, you know, maybe on a lap that would have been good enough for second or third. And I got a back marker at Ballysally, and, you know, lost a bit of time, is what it is, and thought chin on the tank to Metropool. So as I was approaching Macroboy, flat out, I don't know what speed you're doing, maybe it would be a headwind yesterday come back to Port Ross, 180 or whatever, and it felt like someone smacked me up the back with like a plank. And a massive bang. I was like, God, my rear wheels fell out. And I was like, no, rear wheels, the bike's still okay. And I looked down, and I was probably bigger than you, to be honest.
I'm going to tell you the truth. You just farted. That's what happened. The whole thing blew up, didn't it?
Yeah, so we have an airbag in our leathers. It's compulsory in British Superbikes, not compulsory in roads. So I definitely won't race with it connected on tomorrow, because there is one charge left in it, and when that happens, it's like when you watch the old drag racing back in the day, and when they cross the line, the parachute thing comes out, or whatever it is. And believe you me, I was holding on to the handlebars because I was near off the back of the bike, and then I got the Metropool, and you deflate over time, so I was back to normal. I turned from Logie to Glen again, and I looked down at the lap timer, and it was still on my best.
Oh, it's really silly, tell you the truth, but there you go. So yeah. I'll tell you what, you know, somebody was flagging it this week. Isn't it unbelievable that in Carrickfergus we have two absolute superstars of the sport? Two lads that know exactly what it takes to win, great respect. Come on, put your hand together. That's unbelievable. But I've asked everybody, what about tomorrow then? You know, are your troubles behind you? Will you be in the marquee with me as a winner on the podium?
It would be a huge statement from where we are right now to say that. You know, I'm a confident person that believes there's no better rider in British Championship racing right now on a superbike. But, you know, the level is so high, everything has to be correct. And this week it hasn't been correct. And no matter who you are or where your confidence is at right in this moment, you know, I'm not a magician. So if I stayed with what I had, no, I probably wouldn't see it. Maybe see in the marquee in second or third, but I don't even want to be in the marquee in second or third. It's not why I come here. So we're going to ride the British Superbike tomorrow. and legally, technically I can do it because it's really the engine is the only difference, but it's a huge difference between the two bikes. I didn't want to ride what I'm riding this week, but team budget and everything else, we tried to play on that we had a special engine from Ducati for this week, but we didn't. It's all social media nonsense. We're actually on an older engine, and it's a disaster. So back to what I know tomorrow, one lap of practice, make it feel good within a lap and try to win the race.
And the thing that people need to realise, it's not that you're being big-headed by saying, I don't want to be there second or third. You're competitive. You're here to win. You want to win.
Of course, everyone's here to win. It's nice to be in the marquee and stuff, but when you get used to winning, like I'm so grateful I've won 6 superbike races here in a row, and when you set a standard for yourself, obviously if you don't meet that, it's what might look good to someone else is disappointment to me. So I think Alice Mercedes is absolutely flying this week. He probably went under the radar last night with what happened, with the super soft race and some people not competing and stuff, but the lap time that he did on lap 2 or 3, I'm a weirdo, I look at everything, was as quick as what I did in the superbike race last year, and I was riding bloody hard. So I think his job and how impressive he rode, because the grid was a bit depleted, I don't think people realise how hard he's riding and how well he's riding. So I think for anyone, the big silly this week, you're going to have to be on your A game. You're going to probably have to be prepared to go down the road, because from what I've seen last night, the boys are riding it like a short circuit, and I've always tried not to do that, and I don't want to do that, but I also want to win, so it's going to be all action tomorrow and full commitment.
I have to say, I can only hope that you're on the podium and into the marquee, because Glenn, again, this morning you came out of the paddock, you hadn't had a great week, and yet you were there for 300 school children. They really, really appreciated it. Everybody involved in the Northwest appreciated it. You're always there to help the event. Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic talent, and what a gentleman he is. Let's show our appreciation here in Korea for Glenn Irwin. Well, where is he? You want to do the photograph? Come on, Stephen. Hard-working member, Stephen Davison. You all know him. He's the man who never opens his mouth and never stops. He's taking photograph after photographs, the quality of the stuff that he produces for the Northwest 200. Now you're going to try and get this orchestrated. What do you want? But you're not bringing up Todd as well, are you? Get your sunglasses on. The teeth are coming back. Hold on here. Are you coming up?
It's going to damage your head.
I'd be stronger than you see on my shoulders.
So what are we going to have a horseplay here?
So everybody can
Right, turn around, do it.
Right, everybody close out, come on everybody, right in. Everybody close.
Oh, you want it all close, right? And get the dog in. What do you call it?
Everybody out, come on everybody out.
Now this is what they call in the business the money shot. So the money shot has to be quality. So I want this in your hands in the air after 3 and a big cheer. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right, sorry, I know it's chilling here. That was top. Okay, after 3 again. 1, 2, 3.
Brilliant.
David, don't drop him, will you? Don't. I know you want to win. Don't drop him. Fair play. Who have I got next? Let me see it. Oh, Chris Sorbo. Hey, fair play, boy. Good luck. Hey, Chris Sorbora's with me next. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to.